All right. Hi. I don't need to look at the camera because the camera's not on. Ha! Welcome. We are playing some Minecraft today, which should be hopefully entertaining. Um, I recently started playing all the mods 10 to the sky and found it was pretty entertaining, which is good. I spent a reasonable amount of time sort of playing through the first chapter and found that that chapter was it was good fun. It was good fun. There seemed to be a lot to do, which is what you want from a game, right? And I decided, why not try and stream it? We're still trying to work on getting some sort of Minecraft world that we can really build out a lot. And maybe this is the one. It seems to be really difficult to stick to any one game, but you know what? It's a new day, so let's try. Let's try. So we're gonna go single player. Um, we were messing around here earlier today, but we are going to delete that because I accidentally deleted the save, the world that I had spent more time on. So yeah, that was not a great start to what we're trying to achieve at the moment. But we're going to create a new seed, and we're going to basically start from scratch. The Should we call it a test run? The test run I was doing, playing mostly offline, was good fun. The issue being that it was messy. Not knowing what I'm doing. I haven't watched. Actually, let's do. I haven't watched like guides or anything really. I sort of came across a few YouTube videos and watched bits and pieces here and there, but I didn't get into any nuts and bolts of how the actual mod pack works. So I won't be displaying any skillful or unique build. Well, they're probably going to be unique builds, but they're not going to be talented builds. They're just going to be like scuffed things that I managed to pull together myself, and we'll see how it goes. Um, I've got some vague ideas on how some things work in some of the mod packs that are part of all the mods 10. It'll help if we did this correctly. But broadly speaking, um, yeah, I'm not gonna like I don't know the optimal ways to do things. Like this is not about optimization. This is not about the perfect start or getting the all the mod star in 100 days or anything like that. It is just me being a goofball. So what is it? 2:45 at the moment. So that's going to be the seed the minute that we start. And let's create world because this will probably take a hot minute. A hot minute. Yeah, I started having issues because I planned on doing this a little bit earlier in my work break. But between now and Christmas, I started having issues with my mouse lagging, and I thought it was actually my computer lagging, but it turns out no. For whatever reason, whenever I use a Wi-Fi dongle mouse, my cursor will lag randomly, and it was really disruptive and distracting when I was trying to play Minecraft, like particularly when I'm crafting and stuff, or like running around and stuff, and there'll just be a lag where I don't move smoothly. But like moving forward and like the actual FPS was fine. And I tried to fix it with all sorts of different options, uninstalling drivers, reinstalling drivers, disabling for some reason 4 drivers installed whenever I connected my Logitech mouse. Bought a new $80 mouse, um, and turns out it still did it. So I've had to connect it by a cable, which kind of annoys me. But hey, it is what it is. Skyblock GUI. So we're going to create a new team. Vagrant Sam. That's good old eyesight failing me on the keyboard. Template. We'll allow visits and join requests. Now this is not on a server at the moment, but I kind of want to put it on my server. I don't know if any of my friends will log on, but who knows. Who knows? What do we got? Witch Cottage? Probably not. Default. This is what I played on. I thought default would be nice and legitimate in terms of like its minimum starting blocks. Then you spend the first half hour expanding your starting area, and that's not a challenge. That's just busy work. I've done that several times in, you know, the various iterations of Skyblocks I've played over the years since first playing it. So probably not. Sanguine Sanctuary. That's tempting. Steve's Staycation. Now, I don't like the camper van, but I like the rest of it. But I don't like the camper van. I could pull down the camper van. Piggy, hard pass. Sky Factory, hard pass. And we're back to Simple Life. I think it's going to be Simple Life, actually. It's very Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, simple, slow life. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I think the last week playing Skyblocks, I sort of realized that the reason I like Skyblocks is because it does away with the exploration part of Minecraft, which is, I'm not saying it's a bad part of Minecraft, but it's my least favorite part of Minecraft. Can I? No. All right, so we've got some pens and some fences. We've got whatever this is. It's a glass door. That's kind of cool. Okay, they are not stairs. Obviously, they're upside down, but... Okay, we've got some crops to start with. I mean, I guess that's kind of a cheat start, isn't it? All right, so I've got some crops for starting with. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What else do we have? See, there's so much to these Skyblocks modded Minecraft that starting with stuff isn't really the end of the world. Certainly not going to increase my speed. Okay, we've got some mortar and pestles, cauldron, botanist workbench. Interesting. It's through here. Okay. Wait, I was going to say, is that a grave? No, it's meant to be a chair. Got some bookcases, not too many. Some crates. All right, that's... I'm down with storage. Free storage is free. It's free real estate. We've got upstairs. I mean, we don't have that much room either, so we're going to have to expand, but at least we're not, like, stuck on a small area straight away, so... Alrighty. Let's... No. Shift. There we go. Let's get started. You know what? We should probably... Did we not start with a sapling in our inventory? Wait, hang on. Secrets? No. No secrets. Oh, wait. Yeah, here's the tree. I was going to say, shouldn't we start with the tree? And yes, we do. All right, Ultimine. I fucking love Ultimine. So much. What is this? Podzol. I know Podzol's got a use. I don't remember exactly what it is, but... I don't know, a bit of lag there, but that's all right. All right, let's keep doing this. So hopefully today, the goal will be to try and get as much as we can done to get into the actual automation part of the game. So hopefully we'll get rid of the clicker gameplay mostly today. That would be good. But certainly my least favorite part of the skyblocks is the start. Which is not to say it's not incredibly satisfying to get through this part, but it's, yeah. So if we put our icon on the last one, we're less likely to get interrupted. Come on, give me all the pebbles. Need so many pebbles. Pebble, 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 pebble. Rock, 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 rock. All right. So what is it? Shift K? Isn't Shift K supposed to compress everything in the inventory? I mean, apparently K works. I thought Shift K worked. Anyway. God, with... Wait. Oh, andesite. That's right. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff. All right. We need to make some room. Those trees will grow. All right, some crates. All right, so let's get rid of our farming blueprint package. Our silent gear. Okay, let's... I know in my when I was playing offline, just to see how much I enjoyed the mod pack, that broke open into a bunch of blueprints, which I was sort of getting to chapter 2 and didn't have any real idea what it did. So I'm not going to open it yet. Get the potato there. All right, let's get some more of these trees. Bush. They're probably a bit too close together. And I should make a paxel, actually. While I think of it. Right. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right. Was there a crafting table? Oh, there's crates here too. Did we have a crafting table? I don't think so. It's all right. We got everything we need to make a crafting table on a stick. All right. So, Paxel, which means we need more sticks. So it turns out my new mouse, I'm still not really used to it. I kind of want to go to the old one, but I spent money on it, so... Right, I forget which order this is. Is it shovel? Okay. Wasn't it not axle? That's ridiculous. It should be a shixel. I don't know. That sounds like that might be a slur, so should be careful. All right, so we're gonna paxel. So no, not K. Why do I think K? K is shaders. All right. Let's start clearing off some of these. Yep. All good. No, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. All right, starting. Okay, we've done that. Sweet. Cobble. Yep. We've done this. Punching a tree. Excellent. Torches. Digging for stone. Cobblestone. Okay, so we need hammers. Makes sense. What else do we have? Basic tools. Yeah. Stone pickaxe we've done. I always escape out too far. All right, so harvest tier 1. Great. Building tips. All right, so here's some stuff we need to make sure we don't forget so much. Bunch of extra stuff. All right, cool. I do appreciate the quests in this seem to give a decent amount of shortcut rewards, so you don't have to spend ages like getting like a bunch of cobble straight up. Crafting table. Why would that be a reward? I've got a crafting table. I suppose I can plant one down after I made the crafting table on a stick. Paxel, yep. Oh, the enchantments. Which I never use because I'm like, I've got to save that for the right weapon. But the reality is in modern Minecraft, it probably isn't that powerful. And it's probably something to better use. Okay, I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Where's the exclamation mark? Oh no, I did clear it. All right, what do we get? Name tag, useless. Fantastic. Food. All right, cool. I think one thing that I potentially I'm going to change from my original testing playthrough is I am not going to repeat, not going to get into what is it, AE2? I forget what the AE stands for. I feel like I tend to try and rush it. Most resource seeds were removed to give way for flux sieves. Interesting. I'm sure that is relevant information for people that are much more familiar with that mod pack than I am, and then wonder why isn't XYZ here. Productive farming, auto farm. Auto farm. What is this? We didn't touch that, so I've got no idea what that is. All right, cleared out everything. So starting out, okay, sieves, hammers, cool. They seem like logical. Oh god. We didn't think this through, did we? Let's put. I hope everything's lit properly here. Try and keep things reasonably sorted. Oh god, we've got another one of those. All right, let's put a bunch of blocks in here. Let's get rid of that crafted table out of there. Craft table can go there. Books can go in here. Name tag, that's like a book. Technically, the enchantment book should probably go somewhere else, but we don't have a bed. Okay, so we also need to do the silkworm thing. Oak leaves, acacia sapling. Okay, we had crops here. Apple, that's a type of crop, I guess. All right. I go in there with the books. Civ is a type of book. Quest completed flowers. Oak saplings. All right, we've got 64 cobble, some andesite, some stone. We've got 16 dirt here. All right, let's get these trees grown. Why is that because of this? Auto degrade. Thank you. Oh, come on. All right. Putting these trees a little bit far apart just to be aesthetic was probably not the idea. Not the great idea that I thought it was. Why don't these just die straight away? I thought that was like the whole point of what I was trying to achieve. Right. Whoa. I don't know if they're important to keep, but I'm just going to clear out this space here. Now I think about it, actually, these flowers will be useful because I remember coming across quite a few recipes that wanted me to have like some sort of dye. See, sometimes it degrades straight away. All right, where are the silkworms, damn it? I didn't accidentally put them somewhere, did I? I've just been pretty unlucky. You sucking up Paxel durability. Do I have stone on me? No. All right, stone, the crows. For whatever reason, I don't ever use the crafting table on a stick. It requires me to set a hotkey, which I never set. It requires me to learn the hotkey, which I never learn. And so I always run to a crafting table on the ground. Silkworm, please. It's not a quest, right? Infesting our trees. Yeah, nah. Oh, I need a crook. Whoops. All right, let's... I was going to avoid... Actually, no, I can make charcoal. I was going to avoid extending my platform until I could make torches, but I can make torches. All right, so we need a furnace. Put the furnace outside. Put the furnace here. All right. Turn half into that. And let's make our orchard here, shall we? Perfect. It's like it was designed for that area. All right, so we go 1, 2, 2, 2. All right. God, I wish they didn't squish me like that. Whoa, easy, easy. I was going to say I'm on your side, tree, but I suppose I'm not technically. Okay, well, we can use this since we can't get out of this corner now. All right, now silkworm. Oh, God, they're so stupid. Just give me 3 for now. Oh, God, we got a massive one. Nice. All right. Now, one more time. Don't ask me why I'm insisting on doing these evenly. All right, now we can infest. Shift, shift, shift. All right, silkworm. Bush. Bush. Hiya. All right, cool. So now we put away some trees to be safe. So we can always restart them. Dandelions can go in here too. Silkworms as well. In fact, let's put everything in here for now. Oh, I forgot about this one. Wait, where did I throw the Paxel? I fat fingered it away. Okay. That's better. All right, so let's get all that there, and let's do this again. Because I suspect I'm going to want a cobble platform to place some sieves down, because even though we've got more space than we did on the traditional start, it's still pretty tight. I want to be thoughtful about how we expand the space. You know, I want it to make sense as a cozy experience, not just as a, you know, brutalist, communist structure that is all about efficiency, you know? We're not playing workers and resources. We're playing Stardew Valley, all right? Oh, hello. All right, so where's my Shift K? Control K? Alt K? Fuck knows. The blocks. We put the blocks here, didn't we? Grab all of that. Okay, didn't really help us do a bunch of extra stuff there, but anyway. All right, so this is our block chest, which makes sense. All of that, and we have that many cobblestone. That's fine. So, where do we want to sieve? I think we want to expand out on this side, out this way. And we should have charcoal now too, so we can keep everything well lit, which is good. All right, so a 5x5 sieve is the biggest sieve we can have. So that's a 12 wide. That's wide enough. Actually, let's make this platform like this. So we don't want to overextend because we don't want to spend too much time building with cobblestone. Man, I still... Whatever mod it is that makes it so you can place blocks differently, or if it's not a mod and it's just modern Minecraft, I will never get used to it. I mean, it's better than walking backwards, I guess, and holding shift. Right, so I'm going to want to get charcoal and start making sure we put down torches. Wait. We put the furnace here, didn't we? $16. Oh, we have 5 torches still. Blop. Blop. No red. Excellent. Oh, there's a massive tree here. It is spruce. What is that? Spruce blossom? Or spore blossom? Spore blossom? What the fuck is that? I mean, it's a Minecraft thing, so I can't make anything too crazy. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remembered this placement gets annoying whenever there's like a torch or something. Because it tries to like place next to it. Alright, let's get some more cobble and try and finish this platform. I was about to say, I'm almost regretting it already. I should have put a farm there, but no, the farm will be near the greenhouse on that side, so we're safe. This can be productive industrial area. Oh yeah. High level gameplay, let's go. I wish it would fill my inventory before my hotbar. Bloop, blop, 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 blop. Ex nihilo means from nothing. That's the name of the mod that adds these pebble mechanics. I'm very clever. I didn't have to look that up. I just knew it. Just knew it. Same root word as nihilism. And X being from. Is that Latin? Pretty sure it's Latin. Alright. Annoyingly, my mouse has not hitched at all, which means that, yes, it is definitely the wirelessness that is causing it to do that. No! I'm sorry, when I pressed... I mean, if we lose it, we lose it. I middle-clicked to sample the cobblestone, and it... Yeah, see, that's annoying when that happens. Alright, cool. That should be wide enough, and we should have plenty of string in our trees. Which we're gonna run out of crooks, because crooks break so fucking quickly. Oh god, they might cause more darkness. Yeah, that's probably enough string. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, so get rid of that. Get that. Get that. Was it 4, 1, 2, 3? Oh yeah. Rebuilding the creature comforts of civilization. And we will be a normal person and sleep inside.